Now, despite the tough times, there seems to be one business that is booming here in Britain, the traditional barber shop.
Along with the rise in the metrosexual man, the number of barbers has more than doubled in the last 10 years. And Phil Ray Smith, he's one of them. I think it's probably fair to say, Phil, yes?
Metrosexual, moi. Good morning, Christine and Dan. Actually, I didn't have to shave for work today. How metrosexual is that? Not very, but the reason why is that this morning I'm going under the knife, and here is the knife, which I hope is about to be ably handled by Chris Foster here. I'm at this rather fashionable men's grooming emporium in the renovated St Pancras station because, as you say, the number of British barbers has doubled in the last decade. There's now a British Barbers Association to represent them. And Chris is going to kind of shave me. But first of all, I'd like you to see an interview I filmed yesterday with the man who's possibly the most well-known barber in the land at the moment, due to rather unfortunate circumstances, because Aaron Biber's shop was looted during the Tottenham riots last month. Nevertheless, the public rallied round to support him, to keep him cutting. Even Peter Crouch visited to show his support. He got a trim while he was there, of course. And I suppose it shows how well loved the traditional barber is.
Well, I was the only barber shop down here when I first come here, 41 years ago.
Aaron Biber isn't surprised at the newfound popularity of the traditional barbershop. Aged 89, he's been a barber for 77 years, and people have long come to him for much more than just a haircut.
For all their ailments, if they've got psoriasis, acne, all complaints, I can't believe it. Doctors can't help them.
They come to you?
Yeah.
Aaron came to prominence when his shop in Tottenham was looted during last month's riots.
I took my hairdryer, my kettle, my sugar, coffee, cups. What else? Oh yeah, I had a bottle of that spirit. I've had it since 1940. They took that and all.
A Facebook campaign raised £35,000 in 2 days. Aaron might get some new shutters for his shop front, but otherwise has no intention of changing anything. Will you be working for the foreseeable future?
Well, I hope so. You know what my father used to say? Work makes life sweeter.
And I'll tell you what, it was a privilege to meet Aaron. He told me how, when he was a teenager defending Tower Bridge with his rifle during the war, Winston Churchill came along to say hello. That's his history there. And it cost £9 for a trim and a shave at his shop. I fear it's going to cost me a little bit more here. But I suppose that's really because barbering is pretty fashionable these days, Chris.
Oh, definitely. Barbering has seen some sort of revival over the years, and organisations like the British Barbers Association has supported the British barber. I mean, a barber shop is our place where you can get advice about shaving and your grooming tips, and possibly some tips for anything else, any advice we can actually give.
And Chris was saying that the bond of trust between a man and his barber is the special thing about the barber, and I suppose when he's holding a cutthroat razor, that bond of trust is important.
Indeed, yeah. Indeed it is.
Yeah, you need
trust
to...
is a big thing, especially with the razor in your hand. But
thanks, Chris.
You need to stop talking now, Phil, as he makes his way to your throat with that thing.
He looks a little bit nervous there, doesn't it?
Yes, it's very disconcerting. The first time you have the cutthroat, I can't do them too often because it just I've got very sensitive skin. But yeah, it's very disconcerting. Nice though, when you get the hot towels and everything.